Chris, Beckmann's chance to really get back in the match. He could cut the lead to 9 pins with a strike here in the 8th frame. Ritger has not put him away. It could go right to the 10th.
And Beckmann powerfully meets the challenge. The lead has been cut to 9 pins in the first game, and this is the Magicscore Open. And that is a trophy. Unusual trophy, and the top prize today is 15, second 8,000, third 6, fourth 5, and the loser of this match you're watching now will get $4,000.
Beckmann with a strike here in the 9th frame could take the lead for the first time. Trailing by 9, double working.
All but the 5.
Once again, the left-hand lane has stopped everybody. An unemotional Dick Ritger sitting on the bench just concentrating on his own shot. But he knew that if Beckmann struck there, he was in trouble. Once again, there's going to only be 10 pins separating these players as we go into the 9th and 10th frame of Ritger. Mr. Concentration right there. And Penny, Dave Beckmann's wife. That's a tough position to be in.
Marking with a spare in the 9th frame as Ritger is up. Preparing now to shoot in the 9th with a spare working in the 8th frame. Pocket hit in the 9th for Ritger.
Chris, if Ritger strikes on this ball, he will put Beckmann out of business. Chris, Ritger is working at a 217 pace, but if he would happen to spare and strike and Beckmann throw 3 strikes in the 10th, we could have a tie, which would initiate a 2-frame roll-off. Ritger leading by 10, strike working, could shut out Beckmann.
Imagine that, 228 average all week long.
Sets up the possibility of a tie, Chris. Ritger with spare strike, 217. Beckmann with 3 strikes in the 10th, another 217. By no means is it over. Ritger with a spare strike cannot assure himself of a win. Beckmann will determine what's going to happen in the match. Confident look on that young man's face.
Cross lane for his mark.
Situation is this: Ritger needs 1 strike to make Beckmann get 3 strikes. Best Ritger can shoot is 217.
Oh. 217 is the final score for Dick Ritger. And now, as Nelson Britton Jr. said, what a challenge for the 24-year-old. He needs 3 in a row
to tie.
Whew. No doubt about that one. 2 to go to tie. Ritger is finished with a 217 in our first game of our live coverage from San Antonio in the Alamo.
Beckmann, the baptism of fire, needs 2 more strikes to tie a veteran Dick Ritger. If they tie, it'll initiate a 2-frame roll-off to determine the winner to go against Henry Gonzalez.
Nope. Look at that wobbly 7 and
almost brings tears to Penny's eye, but he bowled well.
he certainly did. Only in his 2nd year as a member of the Professional Bowlers Association, 24-year-old Dave Beckmann.